Man, it ain't.
My business. Ain't nothing like it, bro. Ain't nothing like it.
Fresh off the plane, man.
My boy flying.
Ain't nothing like them first couple of hours when you get back home from that trip.
My boy flying right now.
I just remember this.
I know it.
Hey man, welcome back to another episode of the Juh Kickin It Podcast with your favorite host, D-Lo.
Matt Wood, you know the drill. Bro, nothing like that.
I'm doing a lot of science this episode, bro.
I'm doing it. So y'all, backstory. I just got done seeing a lot of pictures and videos. Of my dog here and his lady. The trip.
Yeah.
How you feeling, bro? Cause I know that feeling when you first get back like from a vacation, bro, that you enjoyed.
Honestly, bro.
No.
Take me back now.
I know it.
Of course, you know, it's always good to get back home, sleeping in your own bed.
Yeah, of course.
But what a time.
Bro.
Time
was had. Safe to say.
Had a time. You said time was had a time. Yeah, bro. Not gonna lie. It was a really, really, really good trip.
Good.
Much needed.
Good.
Much needed.
Well earned, I'll say.
Oh yeah.
I say well earned, bro.
Thank you, sir. Yeah,
sure.
It was earned, some blood shed
Yeah.
to get there, some sweat put in to get there. But yeah, man, we're gonna get into a little bit. We're gonna get to a lot of bit on this episode. Vacation and how my vacation was, where Matt for to be in a couple weeks. Let's get this NBA check in though. Yeah. So like you said, fresh off the trip, so mentally right now I'm still kinda there. And a tip for everybody, like if you ain't in the A, well, this for everybody when they go to vacation, I feel like something I've learned. Do not come back and have to go straight back to work or straight back to school. Don't do that.
No.
You go.
Worst mistake.
Don't do that. You go cook yourself.
You're gonna hurt.
Like you'll be sitting at your desk or you'll be sitting in your cubicle or sitting wherever you are and be like,
That be gonna hurt.
damn, I really don't want to be here for
That
real.
work they gonna hurt.
But you come back with some time to kind of reminisce,
Oh, for sure.
decompress.
For sure.
It's better. It's a better outcome. So basically right now I'm good, bro. You know, of course, back home, back in the stew. So that's always good to be back here.
Yeah.
Then after that, shoot, body wise. I ain't work out at all over there, bro. I did a mini workout.
What you mean?
Like we did a little something on the patio, some push-ups. She did some ab work.
On vacation, probably I wouldn't do it.
And I gotta be real. Let me be real.
I can't even cap you down. I'm probably not doing it.
Now let me be real with you, bro.
Unless it's Friday.
I had a lot of food. Like a lot of food, bro. Y'all don't look at me wrong for this, bro. Don't judge me. Churches. The churches over there.
Well,
Church
so
chicken?
they had you went to churches over there, like the restaurant.
Bro. Everybody. Y'all go to Puerto Rico. All their fast food chains hit different.
You know what's
it's
crazy?
Better.
I agree. I
It's
agree.
way better.
You know what's crazy? Because I went to PR. I don't know if I was in the same part y'all were at, but I went there whenever we went. Was it 2023, 2024, or somewhere around that point. And we did go somewhere, some fast food restaurant. I forgot which one.
Yeah, different probably.
But it hit. I forgot which one.
I think it's just because they make their stuff fresher. Everything's not as fake fugazi.
Yeah.
Versus back in America. But bro, we had a lot of churches. And them biscuits, you think the biscuits is good over here from churches? Boy, over there it's different.
Yeah, y'all any like local food or like?
Of course. That was the main, like, you know, on the side of the roads, fresh acapulla, empanadas.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm gonna get you up on game.
What is that?
So it's basically like
that,
in Sierra. Don't kill me if I'm wrong when it comes to describing this. But
on the table.
so basically, so you got your ground beef, right?
Yeah.
And then on the outside of it is like this breading, and I think it's made from like the bananas, but after it's been ripe for a long time, it's very good.
Tough.
Very good. So had a lot of that. I had jugo de china, which is basically fresh orange juice. And I'll basically tell you like this. So we all used to drink Sunny D as kids, right? That shit hit. That shit hit.
Yeah.
Think of Sunny D, but it's fresh. Like fresh. Hit different. So Jugo de China. I had a lot of good local food, but of course the fast food. Yeah, we outdid ourselves a little bit. Just because back home we don't eat fast food like that no more.
Yeah,
but back a lot of church chicken. We went to Krispy Kreme.
Huh? You good?
we had to try the Krispy Kreme over there.
I wanted the dessert.
Yeah. Bro, we on vacation. I gotta try everything that might try a little different. So we had that. Then we had the Wendy's. The Wendy's hit a little different. Mickey D's hit a little different. But
see, I tried a couple different fast food chains.
If y'all go to PR, fast food chains hit a little different, bro. They do. So that's where I'm body wise. So this upcoming week, tomorrow when we go run, probably gonna be cooked. I'll let you know right now. I'm probably gonna be in the back tomorrow. So the guys,
we're not doing the stairs though. So
you say that right now.
We're running to Piedmont.
Oh,
so that's past the stairs.
So we still might come back and be like, nah, I need six. No, I'm there with you, bro.
Now you want to be there with me? I said that last time.
Hey, fuck that. Go, bro. I'm good on that. Oh man. But yeah, that's why I'm body wise.
All right, cool.
And then spirit, bro. Yeah, bro. Actually, dope experience. So when we was over there, of course, we was over there over the Easter time. So
true.
I think it was Good Friday when we saw this. But Catholics, they basically do this thing in PR where they walk the streets and basically like preaching the gospel, got music playing. It was a pretty dope experience, bro. Tough. To see like a whole town do that. I was like, that shows a certain level of discipline and like love for the Lord. That was pretty cool.
That's tough.
But then just overall, man, I was just kind of thinking while we were still over there, and then like once I got back, man, I'm very thankful to the Lord for like the family I've been brought into with Sierra, because like they fully take me in as their own. Like even with the language barrier with some of her sister and some of her other family members, like it's still like
you felt it on the street.
I still feel it. Like I still feel the love. Like we sitting there having conversations, even though they can't fully understand me, but I can't fully understand them, but still trying and then just laughing. Like some of my favorite parts of the trips was like when we would come back from being out and we just chilling in the living room with her sister and her niece, and we just sitting there talking, laughing about whatever. Like I'm talking to her niece about, mind you, she's Puerto Rican and she lives on the island, so it's like she telling me how like she listened to some Gunna. I was like, oh, you listen to little Gunna? Hold on.
International.
You feel me? But bro, it was
tough.
I was just sitting there thankful to the Lord for the family I've been brought into with Sierra, and just, the journey of where we've been, because we 4 years now, and it's like thankful for where he's brought us, thankful for where we are now, and then just always, like we say, gratitude for the journey of life in general, and just him just always being there, even when you may not feel it, even when you may not know. Persistence in prayer, because he gonna take you where you need to be, and it's a beautiful thing.
That's real, bro. Now that's real. You even feel like more loose now. Like, I
very much so, bro.
Yeah,
like the last night we was sitting there in the kitchen, and it's like a certain saying that they have, and they was like, you gotta say this, and it's something in Spanish. I can't remember what it is fully, but it's something funny. But her sister was like, hold on, before you go, I got to record you. It's like little things like that. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, some of the best parts are just, we just sitting there in the living room having conversations, laughing, talking about different things, like swapping cultures. It's like, it's cool.
Things like that money can't buy, bro.
Nah, you can't.
You can't buy that.
You cannot buy.
Can't buy that. Like, that's things that the most wealthiest man on planet Earth wish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's real, bro.
Thankful.
That's a dope MVS.
Yeah, baby.
I can't even top that, y'all. But hey, I'm gonna go. I mean, mine's gonna be brief. I mean, might be a check, and mentally, man, I'm gonna be honest, actually. Cause we were talking before the pod. I had this little, I guess, like a little lull period mentally. I'm good
in the sand pit
a
little bit.
Yeah, that's what it was, and it wasn't necessarily like depression or like nothing like that. It was more like you just feel like you're doing everything right. You feel like you're doing, taking the right steps in all the avenues of life that you're walking, right? And you just feel like you just not seeing
the instant results.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's just a natural, like, human.
It's natural
feeling, I guess you could say, to have, at least as a man, not as often as ladies. Not even say it like that, but like as a man, you probably have it like you still have it, not just as often. So, you know, it was one of the rare occurrences for me, and it was like just for like a couple hours of the day. And yeah, I was at that point. I was like, man, dang, yeah, X, Y, Z. I was talking to my girl, you know, just about it, and you know, she was just basically kind of like really simplifying things to even just the point that you're just making with your, like, the importance of certain things that you need to make in your life. It's not necessarily the material things that you're trying to get in life, you know what I mean, that you should base your happiness off of, you know what I mean, or like the goals in life that you want to base your happiness off of. Is more of, you know, looking at the really the journey and like the positives in where you at right now.
Yeah.
And like realize, and once I did that, I was like, damn, I'm way ahead of, you know what I'm saying? I'm way ahead of a lot that I thought I was, you know what I'm saying? A lot that I thought I was gonna be behind that, you know what I mean? Actually, but I'm way ahead now. I'm thinking about it, and you know, it brought me back soon. And then on top of that, it was just, I guess that I'm gonna go back to body, but that leads me just to spirit real quick. It kind of just led me to just like actually thanking God even more after that period, like right after that period, just because it was like, man, you know, I kind of tweaked God. My bad. You know what I'm saying?
Slipped up a little bit.
Yeah, I tweaked. I was a little ungrateful for a second. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, I had to repent. Like, I was ungrateful for that little period. You know what I'm saying? Let me be honest. And yeah, man, you know, it kind of just brought me more gratitude for the man above, bro. Like,
it's a real thing.
But that's just how God works, though. He kind of but he purposely grabs you in when you're in these periods of like lows or like, you know, maybe someone is actually depressed, or maybe someone is in a time of their life where they're like, obviously mine was just a brief little couple of minutes.
Like maybe like a funk of life.
Like, yeah, you know? Some people be in actual shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Actually. And they be having to, like, they can't look left or right. They got to look up to the man above, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of reminded me in that way, in a smaller version of that. But yeah, that's where I'm at spiritually, bro. Just grateful for him. But let me go back to body real quick.
Yes, sir.
Oh, dog. I'm feeling so good playing hoops right now.
I haven't seen that a lot more in the shadow.
Bro, like, oh my God.
He's back.
It's therapeutic, bro.
Yeah.
It's slow therapy. I think we talked about it on the last pod, or maybe 2 pods ago, where like, you kind of need that little like thing that goes missing when you were younger. You don't gotta, obviously, I can't go back to, like, you know.
You gotta find that younger man.
I'm not finna be no NBA player, y'all. I'm not finna be going to college to play ball. I'm not finna do any of that, y'all. It's just simply just the act of shooting the ball, dribbling the ball, seeing the ball go through the net. Yeah. And like being actually kind of good at it. Like, actually kind of made me feel, I don't know. I say it's
finding your inner child, bro. Gotta go. Yeah. You gotta get him sometimes, bring him back to the forefront. Because we grown, bro. We're grown. Right. We're grown. So it's like sometimes you gotta go back and find that inner child, because that's where that happiness, like all like those feelings come from, that dopamine. Yeah. You gotta go get them sometimes.
Facts. Yeah. Facts. But yeah, that's where I'm at body wise, man. I'm loving it. I'm feeling good.
You been hooping.
You feel me?
I'm like, hold on. We gotta run 5s, bro. I know you say I'm a 1 on 1v1.
I gotta have a good court, bro. I hate running 5s, bro. Okay. I need a good court.
You talking about like,
I need like a real court. It can't be like, because right now I'm hooping at like gyms like LA Fitness and like
the courts ain't big.
They like
they don't whack.
Yeah. I mean, I would love a sponsorship. Like, if y'all get y'all courts right, y'all got me.
What's the gym?
One Life got it too.
Yeah, I was finna say the One Life in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's up in the perimeter. That's probably where I'm gonna go.
Let me know.
Yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna go once I move.
Let me know. I gotta get right, bro.
Do you hoop like that though? Like,
nigga, I'm just. Chill, bro. Hold on. Like the thing is, practice makes better. Practice makes better. I gotta hoop to get better at hooping. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Right now, if you probably throw me on the court, I'm probably So I ain't hooped in. It's been some months.
So you more like you're a rotational player right now.
Yeah,
like a
8th, 9th man off the bench. Role player for sure. I know my role. I ain't gonna never sugarcoat it. I ain't no lead guard, bro. I ain't gonna never tell you that. But I give you like 4 points, 3 steals, and a lot of hustle. Yeah. A lot of grit.
Nah, I don't know. I see. I've been priding myself more on like just the individual games, bro. That's where I could be more creative at.
Type.
like, I don't know. If I like 5s too, but I think my mind is past the team-oriented version of the game of basketball.
It's like 1-on-1s versus 7-on-7.
I like to just kill.
Just
1-on-1s,
like yeah.
All I got to do is worry about this man in front of me, or you're done.
You're cooked. It's over with. Barbecue chicken.
Yeah, no, I feel like sometimes I do feel like I'm the best 1-on-1 player at times. Like, I do feel like that sometimes. I do.
Best 1-on-1 player where?
Let's just say 6'2" and under. Best 1-on-1 player.
No, but like vicinity wise,
in the world.
In the world.
In the world.
I mean,
1-on-1. That's it. Strictly 1-on-1, bro.
Under 6'2".
I be feeling like that at least.
You heard of that Kyrie guy?
He's over 6'2". He's 6'3". He's over 6'2" and a half.
You right. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we gotta hold a competition on JKI. If you really feel like you like that and you under 6'2", we got somebody for you right here.
Hey, I just said
I'ma just be
like
the host. I ain't doing shit.
Hey, bro. Anyone wanna call me out? Let's do it. JKI.
Beyond the set. Hoop on hoops. Who really a hooper? Hoop on hoops. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey, that shit would be fun, low.
Yeah.
You might have to do that. I'ma just be the MC. I'ma just be talking and
Winner
shit.
gets the episode.
I like that.
Or whoever could beat me in a 1-on-1, y'all get an episode.
Say less. All right. Let's get back to I don't know, just we gotta get into just vacationing as a whole.
Yeah, bro.
Vacationing as adults, bro.
It's summer, bro. It's warm outside now.
It's getting warm, bro.
Feel me?
It's getting warm, but all right. Let me get into like PR, bro. Let's get into some of the highs of the trip, bro.
Tell me.
Start off, bro. That first beach day was a vibe, bro.
See, I seen bro. It was that picture of where it was like the ocean rocks meeting the water. I said, "Oh, you living? I'm knowing.
overly." But that first beach day, bro. Got to the beach. We had our food, bro.
Yeah.
Had our speaker. We're just kicking it, bro. And this is first day, so like work is still kind of still on my mind, but I'm like, oh, I got this whole trip ahead of me, and this only the first day, like that type of vibe. Vibing.
It's nothing like, because that first day you kind of forget that you are like on vacation.
Yeah.
It's like you so used to just grinding. Going. Your brain kind of like adjust.
Yeah, so
I'm knowing.
And then we had took a nap on the beach.
What music were y'all listening to on the beach?
Spanish. Bad Bunny.
I was Bad Bunny. Yeah.
All that.
I ain't gonna lie. Bad Bunny music, hey. When I'm on vacation, I like island type beats.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll throw him in a rotation every
of
now
course.
and then if I'm on vacation.
Of course. So a lot of Bad Bunny, a lot of Raul, Alejandro, a lot of Spanish music, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But that nap on the beach, if you never taken a nap on the beach, bro, it's just something different. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Healing.
Very healing.
Yeah.
Had just ate, bro. We, got in the water a little bit, and then we came back. We had some alcoholic beverages, so, drank that, and then I was just kind of like, I'm finna rest my eyes for a little bit. Had my lady in my arm. I was just...
Yeah, listen to the water.
Cut out.
The music in the water hitting. I'm knowing.
So that first beach day was a vibe.
Yeah.
Next thing was a vibe was, so we stayed with a sister for most of the trip, but then we got a B&B at some point. When we got to B&B, first of all, views was impeccable. We had to drive through the mountains to get there.
Yeah.
View was, oh my gosh.
Driving through the mountains in another country? Yeah.
It's different. It's so different, bro. It's just, first thing I said when we got over there, I don't know if I forgot, but it's like, it's so green. Like, it's so many beautiful trees and just greenery over there. Yes, versus like, in the States, it's like it's a lot of architecture everywhere. Like even me now living in a city, like I don't see as much green as living in Puerto Rico or being in Puerto Rico. So like first thing I said was like, bro, it's just so green over here. Like when we was driving down the road, like shit crazy. It looks so beautiful. Yeah. So like, all right, so back to that moment. So like we get to B&B, we went to the beach, came back, need to go back to we got the churches. We had some green. We were just sitting there on the patio, like talking about life, talking about where we had been, talking about what we want for the future, for us together, and just kind of taking in the green. Taking in the green.
I'm knowing. Vibing. I'm knowing.
It was a vibe, bro.
Vacation different. I'm knowing,
bro. It just, and it was the sun was going down too, so it was like 6 o'clock, like. It was beautiful. It was very beautiful. That's probably number one moment of the trip.
Word.
Yeah.
Sunset.
Yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, bro. Overall, I have no complaints. I have no complaints over that trip, bro. I had amazing time, bro. Amazing food. Like I said, some of the best parts of the trip was just the family time. Like I really am. Like I was telling Sierra that, praying about that. I'm telling you now, like some of my favorite parts of the trip was like seeing there, talking with her sister, talking with her niece, just conversing, good vibes.
Yeah.
The one thing about Puerto Rico that it does suck is the mosquitoes. Boy, they tear your ass.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Yes, bro.
Yeah, it's bad.
I remember
It's
that,
bad.
bro. Yes.
Because if you're from there, they're immune. Like, it don't really affect them. But tourists,
bro,
you gonna tear up.
It was like, bro, I was in the water getting bit up.
Yeah.
Like I was in the pool at the place we're at.
Yeah.
Getting bit up, bro.
Yeah, that's the only gripe about PR.
That's so true.
But it's like once you are there for a while, like I said, the locals, like they're immune. Like it don't affect them at all. Like we sitting in the living room, right? And you know, most of the homes in Puerto Rico, they have open windows that leave the doors open. That's kind of how it is. Yeah. So we would be in the living room and like they chilling, like they got shirts and shorts on, they kicking it. They ain't getting bit at all. Versus me and Sierra, like
y'all fresh.
It's getting to a point like I gotta put pants on and a jacket because I'm getting bit up so bad. That's the only thing though. That's my only gripe. That's my only gripe. Is the mosquitoes tear your ass up.
They're probably
fresh
like,
meat. Fresh meat.
They're probably like, look at them getting bit up.
Boy, it was like I'm literally drenched in mosquito spray. Me and Sierra.
Dang.
Yeah, I still got bites all over the place. But like I said, overall, great trip. Loved it. Much needed. Yeah, bro.
So,
vibe.
Now that's so I ain't gonna lie. PR is like it's one of them places that's like it's very like I wouldn't say it's hidden, but it's like it's not advertised a lot, but it's like very, very like serene and like
it's just laid. Cool. It's laid back, bro. Yeah. It's kind of like for anybody that's ever been to Hawaii, like every place has a certain vibe. Like I do love New York, but it's fast paced. Like everybody, you trying to put that shit on. Like it's very like, you know, it's just a different vibe versus like Hawaii, Puerto Rico is laid back, man. I don't really care what you wearing. I'm here vibing, chilling. Like I said, even go down to like La Placita. Everybody there having a good time versus in America, you go out, everybody kind of standing around. Look what I got on.
Did y'all make it to La Placita?
Nah, we ain't go out. This was a strict. Okay. This was one of them like strictly kicking with the family, me and you vibe versus last time we went. Last time we went to La Placita.
That's a movie for me.
Yeah. And also La Placita, it was a lot going on around there when we just went. Yeah.
It's different. Okay. It must be some stuff going on right now.
Yeah, just some stuff to where like, we could probably
chill.
Yeah, we could chill on that, but
agreed.
We'll go back at some point.
Agreed, for sure.
Yeah,
for
bro.
Sure, man. Ain't nothing like them trips, bro.
You know what'd be sad about vacationing though?
What?
It's always when you get to like that second, the last day, we're like, damn, we just finna leave soon, huh?
Yeah.
You kind of have that realization, like, fuck. Versus that first day or that second day, and don't let it be a great day, like. Oh, we got like X amount of days left. Like, of course, when we went to Cancun, and that first day that we had, we were sitting there at nighttime, like, well, we got 4 more days of this, bro. I can't wait. Versus,
no cap.
Versus the last day that we had, which was a great day, but we was sitting there on the beach, and we was kind of like, we got to go back up. And then someone was like, I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
No facts.
It was like that.
I feel you. Okay.
It's like that. So.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'll be back at a certain point, but I'm looking forward to the next trip.
Nah, I'm knowing. Dang, y'all make me excited for my trip, bro.
Yeah, you gonna have a time. You gonna have a real good time.
Well earned, bro. Tell you that much. We've been putting in pain this year. You know it. You know it, bro. We putting
this
in
year been going by fast too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kind of scary.
I told you, time is moving, bro.
One of my coworkers, she a little older than me. She said the older you get, that's usually how I go.
Yeah.
The older you get.
It's crazy. It's like, is it mental or something like that? Is it like a mental thing?
I seen a tweet. They said when you at the age of 24, you 6 years older than you was at 18, and you 6 years away from being 30. So it's like you right in the middle, because like, I don't know, at my age, of course we're talking about vacation on this episode, but like at this age of 24, it's like I definitely feel older, much wiser than I was at 18.
Sure.
Like even when I'm around people that are in high school
Same.
or like maybe freshmen or sophomores in college, I'm like, I'm so like not putting myself on pedestal, but it's like I feel so much older than you.
Yeah.
But then it's like I'm also like I'm close to 30. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I also don't feel like I'm 30. Like the 30-year-olds at work, I'm like, I'm way younger than you.
Exactly.
It's like a weird dichotomy to be in. Like the age of 24. It's interesting.
No, it definitely is. I don't know. It definitely is. Especially with like just like social media too, and like everyone's connected of all ages now. Mm-hmm. So it's like you could kind of feel like you are 30 something. You know what I'm saying? Because someone on social media that you might be close to or something like that is 30 something. You know what I'm saying? Or same vice versa. If you might still feel like you a youngin, like you feel like you 18. You know what I'm saying? 19 because someone you cool with or whatever is 18, 19 on social media too.
Bro.
You feel me? It's
man, before I left
like
to film today, me and C was talking. We was like, damn, because we was just talking about the same thing we are now. And I was like, damn, I remember when we first was kicking it. I was like, damn, we was freshly 20. No, we was freshly 20. 20s, I was like, man, life was so different then. Like we was still living at our folks' place. Yeah, we was in college. We didn't really have many responsibilities. Yeah. I'm like, damn, that was. We're both
so
like
y'all were freshly 20 when y'all. Okay, I had a little bit of time
because we was talking, around Christmas break. So I had just turned 20, and she had just turned 20. But yeah, it's like damn, we literally, and same with you and your ladies shit. We've grown up with our ladies, which is it's a cool thing to be honest.
No facts. Y'all got like some more same, but at least my like freshly 20, I had a little bit of time at least being on my own or whatever the case may be. Yeah. But yeah, we have grown up with our ladies, bro. 24.
It's crazy shit. We gonna be turning 25 this year.
And it's crazy we even on that topic of just growing because like I feel like with the years, bro, I've been able to like at least treat my lady more grownish with our like vacations and stuff like that. Like the
touch on that. Yeah, let's get into that.
A little bit more like you could. That's something I kind of like took.
It's dope.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie. Like, internally, I felt good.
I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, cause I was like, dang, let me sit back. I can do this now that we weren't able to do this last year. And then last year I wasn't able to do something that I couldn't do. I was able to do something that I couldn't do the year before that.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, it's cool. So all right, fast forward to Miami trip, bro. Like,
yes, sir.
This is gonna be one of them trips, bro. And obviously we like this year we decided not to go out the country. We're just like let's just do a whole bunch of. In the country, vacations. Right now we just don't really feel too comfortable going out the country right now. I feel it. But bro, this trip is gonna be one of the things where like I can actually chill like comfortably if that.
Talk about
sense.
That.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you were saying earlier, like we could do more things now because we is working. We got good jobs. We're doing well in our careers. Yeah. So we're like, back when we was younger, and like it does get to a point of
you look at your like, phone every person. You like, oosh.
I was just gonna say that, like, babe, can we? I don't know about that one. We can't do this. Versus like now, it's like, nah, we can't. We can't get this.
It's bad for me because I don't say no a lot to. I don't say.
I try not to. Like, especially on vacation. Because like we are on vacation.
It's probably it's more for the better, but it probably hurts me sometimes every now and then. Yeah. But like, like this year was like for the first time, not for the first time, but like I at least see now. I'm like, I made some progress with just like being able to lead and like just being able to have her live comfortably too, or more comfortable than we lived last year. You know what I'm saying? So like, we're going to Miami. We able to do a couple of things. Y'all gonna see, y'all gonna see on the pages and all that.
Little dabble.
Yeah, bro. Got a boat for her. For her, and she's also bringing.
I ain't gonna lie, that boat experience. Just make sure at some point, whenever you're on that boat, put the phone down, which I already know is gonna be down. Take the vibers off. Actually, like, listen to the ocean and just look and just take it in, bro.
Yeah. So like, it's gonna be a good moment. Like we're gonna do a couple things that I couldn't do, last year, and I don't really want to go too in depth into it, but she's gonna be my girl. She nice and she got her outfits and all that stuff. All right.
Yes, sir.
She got excited about that stuff.
Nah, but that's an interesting that's an interesting concept. It's like as we do get older, we can do different things now when it comes to traveling. Cause like I'm thinking about the first trip that Sierra and I took. We went to Jacksonville, and this was like spring break. So this was spring break junior year, and it's like what I was able to do on that trip. Yeah, damn sure couldn't do now. Agreed. I think even then, like I'll let y'all in a little bit. When we took that trip, I think we even split the B&Bs, like me and her paying for it versus like now. And I think I probably even had to ask my folks for a little bit of money versus like now, shoot, PR, got it.
Yeah,
and then like even when we went to New York, like that was my gift to her for her birthday. It's like I paid for that. It's like damn, niggas is like it's like all right, I'm doing some things right now that niggas can do that,
facts. Bro. No facts, and no fact. That's so facts. And for me, it ain't even like yes, it's that too, but it's also stuff outside of finances. Like for instance, I went to Miami before, but I was single. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Miami before. That's not the case too. That's a whole different thing too. But now I'm going to Miami, and I'm like, I'm a whole different person from when I went to first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was a whole different world. That was a whole different Matt. That was a different nigga. Went the first time. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's gone.
He's gone. Been dead mentally. Sorry,
I get it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But like now, I'm in a whole different like mental space. Like slow down. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, like I'm probably not even gonna do a lot of the stuff. Obviously, me and my lady, we're gonna do a lot of stuff still because we young, yada yada. But a lot of outings that I went to when I was in Miami the first time. You know what I'm saying?
I get it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
getting older, bro.
It's different now. You feel me? So that's something and I don't even feel like no, wait. No, I actually feel like I'm ready. Like I like this stage of my life for real. I do.
It's a beautiful thing, bro. Like I don't know, it's like you just start to enjoy different things versus like when you was younger.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's just vacation with your lady is just different, bro. Cause like you just get out of the stuff that you see every day, and it's like y'all experiencing something together. Yeah, you can't really replicate that,
And something that made me confirm, I like, she definitely won. Cause even though I usually take care of I take care of everything low key when we go on trips, but like. She naturally would just be like, let me take care of this real quick. Like I don't gotta act like she naturally just be like, no, I got this real quick. You feel it be like stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, she a woman. Like she a grown woman. She a woman. That's something that I'd be like, I'm in a different place. I'm in a different place.
It's different when for all the men that do have that luxury, we're blessed to have that, bro. It's like when your lady does take the initiative and be like, no, I got this, it is or something like
if you
you just cheese a little bit. Like for all the listeners, you can't see my face, but it's just you kind of just when she be like, "Nah, I got it," you just kind of sit there like,
"Nah, don't care."
Thank you, Lord. It's different, bro.
Nah, don't care.
That's not a common thing. I would say, it's not common.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, it used to be for me at least. It used to be like, cause I wasn't used to that, bro. So it took me a minute to kind of like. Get my pride out the way, like stop playing with me, like stop playing with me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then it turns to as I grew up and like, you know what I'm saying, developed as a man and being a better man for her. Yeah, it turned into more like, nah, she actually just doing what she's supposed to be doing too to be my partner and like my helper.
You're real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, let me just let her do her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me just chill and reap the benefits sometimes. Yeah.
Hey, bro, like let's be candid, bro. It's dope when sometimes you might go get a bite to eat and your lady like, nah, I got. I'm like, okay. All right, babe. Love you. Thank you so much. Like even like I had seen the video of when we was in PR, we went to the mall and first thing, that video with 21, like she got me trying different things. So we went to the mall, right? But like I said, food in PR is just different. Everything is different. So I never had sushi before. Ever. Ever. Never had sushi. So we went to the mall, she like, you gotta try sushi. And I was finna go try something else, but I was like, you know what? Like
you did in the video trying sushi.
I never had sushi.
You never
did? Ever. So she was like, you gotta try it. I was like, all right, bet. Say less. So, that's one thing is like, you got a woman, you really love her, you will start to begin to try different things. So I had sushi for the first time, and that hit. She handled the sushi, right?
Yeah.
And then we go to the we found this like comic book / toy store, and I do appreciate it for this because like I ain't gonna lie, when we get in there, the 24-year-old me, he go bye-bye. The 10-year-old me, the child, he comes to play. So like I'm just sitting there looking at all the comics, and then I look at her because she kind of just chilling. I'm like, I'm trying not to take too long. She like, babe, like do your thing. Like I know this is where you want to be. Like look at the comics, like take your time. It's like little things like that.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I appreciate her. And then
Crazy.
And then she bought the comic for me. I was like, man, thank you, Mama. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
But it is dope when your lady can't handle that, bro.
But here's the thing: the single you before that would have been like, I'll never let them. You feel me? That was at least
like
me.
at least I mean even in the beginning of Sierra Night, like I didn't like for. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like for her to pay for stuff.
Yeah,
bro.
I didn't like it personally.
Yeah, even like in the beginning when I would allow her in the beginning to do, I'm like,
yeah,
this shit feel weird.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, like I still allowed her to in the beginning, but it was like I didn't like.
It's a certain feeling that you do have, and even on top of this certain feeling you have, but it also like I know for me in the back of my head, I'm like, man, I hope like whoever's like. Cashing us out, whoever behind us and whoever's like cashing us out, like the worker, they probably literally like bitch. I'm like, man, I don't know if I could do this, bro. But then I just got to the point. I'm like, nah, man, my lady got it, so she helped me. So that it's a beautiful thing, bro.
Something that helped, like not help, but like just actually made me. It put into perspective for me. She's like, nah, like when I actually had this conversation with her about that, she's like, no, we're a unit. And that's what kept saying. I was like, I get it now. Because in my head, I'm like, at least in the beginning, I was like, all right, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I understand you can do it, but like, all right, I got you.
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z. She's like, nah, we're a unit. And I kind of like, I started to understand it more and more.
Yeah.
I had to rewire my brain from the old man.
Yeah.
I had to, bro.
We a team, bro.
So I was like, okay. I get in. It also lets them feel good too.
It does. Nah, it definitely does, bro. Because our ladies, they work hard, bro.
They do.
Our ladies work hard.
They do.
But yeah, bro. Just talk about vacation again, bro. You know what we got to do? I'm just sitting here thinking. I know this that was in December, so it's been a couple months, bro.
I think about Cancun. My fault. My bad, bro. My bad, dog.
Yeah, we do gotta.
My bad.
The guys, we gotta run that back
that
soon, bro.
Cancun was crazy.
That was peak.
That was a movie.
That was.
But go ahead, my fault.
Like let's jump into that. Let's get into that. Actually, that Cancun trip, bro.
My bad, bro.
Nah, you stirred in the right direction, bro. Bro, like I said, it's certain moments of each trip.
Yeah.
The beginning of the trip, that first day go perfectly. You like, oh yeah, this finna be a movie. Cancun, that first day, bro.
We're moving like that Kotsky. And if y'all watch Naruto, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. We was moving like that Kotsky. Yeah, even that one picture that we took by the McDonald's late night, like it was late night after we got done with the function.
Be honest, I was gone.
The van dropped us off at the McDonald's, and we bought them some food.
We
some
did.
Food.
Shout out me and Mono.
Fact,
shout out me and Mono.
Bro, it was a vibe, bro.
It's just like I knew what type of trip it was gonna be when we had got there. I think we ain't even got a bite to eat at first, but even when we pulled up, bro, I was just like, damn, this shit beautiful. Like,
yeah.
And we as grown men got ourselves here. And then I'm just kind of looking around, we taking in a view, and then we had got a bite to eat. Yeah. And then we went downstairs to eat dinner with his family. Yeah. And I already knew what type of trip it was gonna be when the elders was like shots. I was like,
Auntie Paz, she said shots. I was like, huh?
And the elders of the trip was like shots.
But it's like the scenery though of everything was like immaculate. Even at the dinner table, like we're outside low key, but like obviously we're enclosed.
Yeah, we were
outside.
covered. Mm-hmm.
But like you see the pool behind us with the palm tree and all that good stuff, and then family, you got the guys right here, his family right there.
Yeah, so from that first night, that first dinner with his family, and we had a good time. We ate, we had drinks. Like, man, it was from there. It was a movie.
Yeah, shout out my boy Kenyatta's auntie. Oh, not auntie, his grandma.
Yeah,
sorry, his grandma.
Shout out his whole family, bro, because they
orchestrated that.
They made us feel comfortable as his boys, and we made a big team. Like it was fun, bro. But yeah, that Cancun trip, we gotta run We gotta run the guys trip back at some point.
Yeah, no facts.
Cause I know y'all really like that Beyond the Set video and also the episode that we did. We was reflected because I think the day we did the episode was the last day, and I think it was, and we was all just kind of sitting there like, we've had a great trip, but we do got to go home soon.
Yeah,
boys.
it was
we do got to leave.
I was like, bro, I never had a trip like this.
No,
like,
never.
I don't think
never. And I'll be honest, like I love my trips that I had for spring break with my guys. I love them. Would not give them away for anything. But that Cancun trip was so different. Like all the memories that we created on that trip, I will hold close to my heart forever. Bro. And it's like certain music literally just takes me back to that trip.
It was to the point, bro, because me and D-Lo, obviously we're in a relationship, so we didn't really do too much. But like, we're at the club that night, bro. So me and D-Lo, like all the guys, they doing their thing.
Yeah.
Me and D-Lo in the section, we just chilling on top of the couch. Look at this. I looked at this man, bro. He looked at me, and we looked at the scenery. We're like, wow. Let the guys do their thing, bro.
Wow.
We're just chilling. We're just chilling. I was just laughing at sometimes at the stuff.
I was floating, bro, because the thing is, I'm going to be honest, I've probably been in a section a handful of times, and that was like one of the early handful of times, so they was like, let's get a section. I'm like, all right, bet. And it didn't cost that much because it was a lot of us. So we got the section, and they bought 2 bottles of Dime. And they was like, let go. I said, huh? They said, let go.
Because I really I don't go clubbing for I don't.
Nah.
So like when I do, it's like, all right, let me just take the scenery in real quick.
It's basically like, all right, we going swimming and we really going swimming. So we got to really dive in. You ain't just dipping your toe in. So, we got the section, we got the Don, and we were just, kicking it. Yeah. And then, all our guys are doing their thing. And like Matt said, me and Matt were just chilling on top of like the couch. We just sitting there listening. Yeah. They was playing music and I was just looking around like, this is a movie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So yeah, that Cancun trip, definitely will be running that back at some point.
Even a cenote, like,
yeah, bro.
All right, bro. It's a lot we could talk about with that trip, but it was just
peak.
It was definitely peak.
It was peak. It was
the
blissful.
boat was probably peak for me.
Yeah, I'll probably go there with you. Yeah. Boat and
probably
boat was peak like excitement, enjoyment, like
it
wow.
Depends on what we talking about
peak. But also like peak as far as like appreciation, gratitude for the trip, for the moment.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Man, I think this was after after Cenote. It was after Cenote.
Right.
We came back. We all had to kind of decompress.
The ATV ride.
If I could show y'all some of the pictures from when we was getting back in the van from the Cenote.
We did ATV riding too after the Cenote.
That's what I'm saying. So we had got back, and I ain't gonna lie.
Zip line it.
The dinner that we had that night, was probably one of the best dinners of my life. One of the best dinners of my life. Food was hitting, and then of course, like if anybody has ever been to resorts, like sometimes like how it go is, sometimes they will water down your drinks a little bit just because they will do that. But the server, he came around, he was like double shots. I was like, shit, they do it.
Why not?
Why not?
We with the guys.
Right. It ain't no running, bro.
Yeah, with the guys, like, we all man, love.
Right.
Like, hey, bro,
come on.
Yeah, that's how everybody talking.
So we was like, yeah. So I think we had like maybe 4 rounds of that. We eating, laughing, bro. Then everybody meet up and we walked to the pool and like we all just was vibing, kicking, and then we get to the pool. We all just had a moment of like we all was like appreciating where we had been to get to that point. We always appreciating like as a whole, as a group.
Yeah.
And then after that, for me personally, I was cooked. Matt knows what I'm talking about. After we had that wholesome gratitude moment as a group, we all kind of like dispersed into like pods of like 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And the pod that I was in, I dispersed from them. Even went back to the room. I just had to take in a moment for myself and had to go back to the room. I was cooked.
No fact.
I was cooked.
But like even backtracking like that boat was like I feel like every group of guys that have solid group of friends, y'all need to take a trip first and foremost, but y'all also need a moment like that.
Yeah.
I think as men specifically, because like we're really in our own movies in life when we're not. We were in Cancun, we were all in our own
Avengers,
movies,
bro.
For like we had our own stuff going on, our own
storyline.
You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everybody was able to actually like, I guess, talk to another man that we would actually like trust to talk about certain things, or like just, just I don't know the word. I really don't know the word.
Just kind of let go of all that.
You can't do that, especially normal. You can't do that.
Yeah,
man, you can't do that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But it's just like I don't know. We all just equally felt it. Like, bro, this is a great moment. We in Cancun right now. We vibing. Like we earned where we at right now. We just kind of let it flow. Just let it flow. But that was a peak moment for sure. And then after, like I said, after that, I just kind of.
Man, after that, bro. I'm be honest, bro. Me and D-Lo were chilling, but after that, all the sharks went to shark, bro.
Yeah. All the sharks went to shark.
All the sharks went to shark.
And basically, I would say I was like I was a guppy, and I went back. I had to go back. Guppy had to go home.
Hey, D-Lo called. He said
I had to go back to the room, call my lady, and I really was just talking to her, but I just had to take a moment, like chill in the room, because everything else was just kind of.
How was the walk? Because we had that's a long walk back, bro. Now think about it.
I'm gonna be real with y'all, and I already told you, bro. I don't know how I got back to that room, because like you said, that was a very long walk. Like even when I was telling y'all, like I do gotta go back to the room, I was like telling myself, I'm like, am I gonna be able to get back to the room? Am I gonna be able to get back to the room? Cause like that's a far walk, and even even normally, like that's a long walk. Like you gotta make a lot of turns and stuff. But I made it back, and I just kind of laid in the bed. Yeah. I called my lady. I was just checking in on her, and then the boys came and checked on me, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, boys, I'm down for the count, bro. I did make it back to the fight. We ended up going to the beach, me, Matt, and Ken, but I had to I had to go to the corner for a little bit.
That's right. We did do that little walk when we shit back. We went to that little all I remember is the lights on the walkway all the way down to that whatever that little part where you could.
My interest back to the fight was in, bro. Like my interest back to the fight was in. I think it was 3.5. That was my interest. My interest back to the fight was
service or something like that. Nah. Where'd you eat at? Because it was late, dog.
I don't think I ate anything. Well, like I didn't eat anything after all of that. Like no, we had the dinner and then that was it.
So we were already cool.
Yeah, I didn't need nothing else. I was cool. I needed water. I needed agua. That's what I needed. But I don't know, man. That just trips wise for every man, I feel like you got to mark off a trip with your guys. You got to mark off a trip with your lady, bro, because each one does bring a different feeling.
Exactly.
Each one brings a different feeling.
Exactly.
It does. So you need both.
Yeah. Cause like realistically, like I was like, this is my first time going on the trip with the guys. I'm like, all right, I really don't know. Yeah. I was excited, but I really don't know how it's gonna go for realistically. I was like,
exceeded expectations.
I love it. Guys need this.
Exceeded expectations.
Guys. At least guys are trying to like get places in life for real, and like already got a lot they gotta handle. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So
facts.
Yeah, we gotta get back to that, and then gotta get back to the cabins. Yeah. Yeah. So y'all, for everybody that don't know, our thing as couples, we do we've done cabin trips, bro, and each time just gets better and better.
Me and my lady went on a cabin trip a couple times too. Ain't nothing like it.
It's hard. It's like I love the beach. I love to go to beach trips, but at the same time, I love cabin trips too.
Nah, that recent cabin trip was crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. The vibes was immaculate. You was able to see
that view was crazy.
That view was insane.
That view was nuts.
That's probably the best cabin I ever been in, actually. And I think
I probably agree with you.
Did my lady choose that one?
I think she did. Yeah, she did. She did.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She
did her thing.
Yeah,
shout out, sis.
She did her big one.
Yeah, bro.
Like for sure.
And then the one before that, she did her thing with that one too, boy. Gonna lie to you. Woo! And only imagine if on the second time we had the koozie.
Man,
that was the only thing that made me sick.
I feel like Airbnb owners, bro. If you are in a location that is like you don't have too many people booking often, because cabin is just like it's in the woods for it's like it's not in the city or nothing like that.
Right.
If you have a koozie, bro, go ahead and just turn it on a day or two beforehand, bro. I know you're trying to save money, X, Y, and Z. Go ahead, turn it on a day or two beforehand for your guests.
I ain't gonna lie.
There's no way we should have been having to handle that.
That host for that one, you blocked.
Yeah.
You blocked.
Okay.
But other than that, it was amazing. Like cabins, it brings it like, cause so the beach is like you are having a good time with whoever you with, but it's also like collective. Like other people, you usually go to the beach, you talking to other people too.
Yeah.
But the cabin is just like secluded, you and
Yeah.
whoever you go with, and it's just like you separate from reality for a couple of days. It's different. I love the cabins.
Facts.
Love it.
Hey, bro, y'all need to take trips when y'all can, bro.
Yes.
Highly encouraged.
Yes. Like,
and really, it's a blessing that we can do that because
Yeah.
I do understand, like, we're talking about it, but a lot of people can't do that realistically.
yeah.
We're talking about it like it's not like it's just right,
Yeah.
but it's like a lot of people just can't.
Yeah.
Even like with the guys things, like a lot of people don't have
Mhm.
guys that they rock with
Mhm.
for that long. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To be able to
True.
do that with, you know what I'm saying?
True. That's true. But if you do got it, please take trips, man.
Facts.
I mean, it just
Facts.
when you get different experiences and things, it makes you better as a person. I feel like, and like it just kind of resets you. When
Yeah.
you do the same thing every day, it gets repetitive. Take you a trip.
I look at it like this, bro. For me, it reminds me of GTA sessions when you're about to go to a different lobby. When it pulls you up, like the view pulls you up from like because you feel like you're in your own movie right now or your own game right now.
Mm-hmm.
But like when you finna change GTA lobbies, bro, it'll like give you a bird's eye point of view of like everything, like the whole scenery where you at, and it'll transfer you somewhere else.
That's valid.
That's what it felt like for me, at least.
That's valid.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. I like that.
You gotta pull yourself out that movie sometimes because you need just
take that third person perspective sometimes, man.
Yeah, facts.
You got to.
Facts.
Need it. So
Facts.
more of the story. If you got it, go vacation.
Yeah.
Don't, of course I'm gonna tell you save your money, but
Yeah.
it's okay to pay for experiences. Trust me.
Yeah.
It is okay.
Yeah. No facts. I mean, shoot. Be smart with your money, of course.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't this money come and go at the end of the day, dog.
Experiences don't. Experiences you literally carry them for the rest of your life. Like memories we done made vacationing together with our ladies, with our guys. We will never we'll be 50 years old still talking about that. 80 years old still talking about that. So yeah, I love, man. Shout out PR. Shout out PR, man.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
Yes, sir, Ski.
JK episode 116.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate y'all tuning in every week, man. I appreciate y'all tuning into the shorts, the YouTube reels, even our Spotify listeners, bro. If you're listening on Spotify right now, if you're driving somewhere listening on Spotify, we really appreciate y'all just listening, bro. Maybe we gave y'all a laugh today.
Yeah, and I think we are 15 subscribers away from
300.
Yeah,
nice.
We're 283, so that's
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at 283. So man, hey, y'all get us 300, man. We're so close. So everybody that's been subscribing, tell your friends, tell your family, man.
Do that.
Stay on this journey with us, man. Cause it's hey, man, just come kick it with us.
Facts. That's what this whole thing is about.
That's what it's all about, bro.
Facts, though.
So we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And y'all know how we do it, man. It's a Juh Kickin It Podcast, and we out. You dig.